Refraining from social activity can lead to negative ramifications in emotional well-being and physical health for any individual. This issue is especially pertinent for those with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, where a perceived lack of confidence in social skills and the stigma associated with the disorder discourages over 79% of diagnosed individuals from actively engaging with the general public. While the underlying socialization and communication skills can be developed at any age, early intervention programs targeting young children have shown to be the most beneficial, with the largest improvements in social engagement. As such, our team is proposing a design solution that aims to alleviate social isolation in primary school-aged children with ASD. The solution is known as Fableous. Fableous stands as a collaborative storytelling platform to be used in a classroom setting. The system progressively builds on the user's communicative and collaborative skills through storybook creation. Users will be required to create a story under a given theme or emotion specified by an educator or caretaker. These stories are used as a tool for self-expression, teamwork, and emotional understanding.
The team targeted 3 major design challenges when developing Fableous. These challenges included facilitating effective and meaningful collaboration between the ASD students, their peers, and adults. Implementing a form for the project that allowed for accessible interactions which account for various types of skills and disabilities. And adopting an iterative approach which progressively introduces the environment so as to mitigate the risk of overwhelming the user.
Collaboration has been utilized to form the basis of communicative development and has played a foundational role in the pre-established solution space. This facilitates collaboration between all stakeholders, including ASD users, neurotypical peers, and teachers. It was suggested that the team's concept could adopt a form which lends itself better to collaboration between users, rather than a standalone tablet application. As such, a user on their own personal tablet controller is able to view only their individual contribution to the storybook's page. This encourages all users to engage with a large-scale television display as a means of understanding how their work fits in and complements the collective work of their team. In essence, this approach encourages all users to work together to create a story. Each user is also allocated 1 of 3 roles for a given page, where the user roles alternate between pages. These roles include the story writer, the character artist, and the background artist. The unique functionality assigned to each user further incentivizes collaboration. Symptoms associated with ASD include difficulty in two-way conversation, deficits in language comprehension, and a correlation with other disorders such as dyslexia. As such, the proposed solution must cater to these special design considerations. Fableous aims to address this by making its interface both easy to use and understand. The drawing aspect combined with user-capacitive touch tablets is considered universally accessible. Furthermore, all 28 of the ASD primary school students surveyed use smart devices on a daily basis, meaning they were comfortable using this medium. The option for an audio recording of the story through a microphone also allows students lacking strong writing skills to participate in narration.
Background research and a survey of the ASD community was also able to highlight an adverse relationship to new circumstances. Individuals with ASD can often become overwhelmed when introduced too quickly to an unfamiliar environment. Furthermore, our findings suggest that the hobbies and favored educational techniques of this community relate to video games and learning through play, respectively. Hence, the team has ideated for Fableous to comprise a progressive gamification approach. Users will be slowly introduced to the system's working functionality and unlock achievements for successfully interacting with given features. As a result of this, users will progressively obtain an understanding of how Fableous works while being rewarded for their progress. These achievements can also be utilized as a metric for parents and teachers to gauge the competence and confidence levels of their students. Hence, when the user is introduced to the collaborative mode and asked to work with their peers, they will possess all necessarily functional skills to complete the given tasks. This aims to mitigate the risk of overwhelming users in an unfamiliar and uncomfortable environment.
Fableous still has a strong vision of facilitating the development of transferable social skills as a means of preventing social isolation for the ASD community. The team is confident that the iteration that has been conducted on the conceptual design has achieved this goal. Going forward, GoFish hope the build team considers proposed accessible, progressive, and collaborative design, continuing its development with a strong adherence to the iterative design process, in fostering confident and efficient communication, as well as collaboration, it is hoped that users will be able to develop the necessary skills to effectively socialize and fabulously engage with their peers.